Good morning, good morning. We're back. We're gonna be building fun interior. Look at these beautiful empty buildings. We're gonna ignore the jewelry store this today. We did a lot there the other day, and I think it's about time we had a little fun doing other things. Fix that. I had sound up on a device and it needed to be muted. Anyway, let's empty out the extra stuff in my inventory that's here right now. Now, I love these shelves. The copper golem is an absolute darling. It's adorable. Let's get rid of the end rod. We're gonna keep moss carpet. We will need glass eventually, I have a feeling. We're gonna... Oh, I shouldn't have taught that. We're gonna hang on to the golem. We're gonna hang on to some of these shelves. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's go pick a building. Now, next door to the jewelry store here, we have... Oh, this is still jewelry. We have the bank. And, okay, this entrance could use... It was hard to spot. I admit that. I built it and I had trouble spotting it. So, we... Let's have a little fun with the shells again. I do have an idea as well. I'm not sure how well this will work, but let's have a little fun. Making a pretty little entrance here. Let's see here. Slabs or stairs? Well, since we're using pale oak, we'll match the pale oak with pale oak. Not that way. There we go. And I hope the sound is okay today. I'm experimenting. I've brought out my ooh, that's nasty. I've brought out my headset and turned on its mic. Much better. That's a lot easier to spot too. I like it. Okay. Did I have another entrance here? Yeah, I did. Are these just a wonderful little block? Oh, pardon me. Yeah, that looks so much better. And it's much easier to see what's going on. Now, in here, a little fun. Cover up some of these shroom lights, or frog lights, pardon me. Can't cover them all up, but can decorate them a little bit. Yeah, that's making this place look a lot more bank-like, I guess. Would be a good way of putting it. I don't know. Look at how good this looks, though. The shelf just adds a little something to this, I think. Although, no, the chains wouldn't connect. Not like they do to the blocks here. Well, that option's out. We're gonna have our fun decorating. And it'll make these a little less harsh on the eyes, I think. Oh, we definitely need the lighting. No two ways about that. If I turned on hostile mob spawning, yeah, they'd be all over the place in places. And they'd be a nuisance. No less. No less than a nuisance, really. But if we can ease the burden on the eyes with these while still letting light through, I think we're good. Yeah, this looks much better. What if I did this? Ooh, can I do banner numbers? Ooh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, time for some experimenting. Question is, can I do it? I'm not very good with banners, I freely admit that, but I'm willing to try. Let's do black. Black, we'll do white dye for contrast. Oh, I forgot they changed this. I'll have black dye on standby just in case. So, let's see if I can successfully create numbers. That would be fun. Alright. Come on. Okay, that. Oh. Ooh. No wonder. uh, B. That won't work. That won't work either. How do they do it? It's just that? Try that. That definitely won't fly. Is it just that? I don't think so, but... Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work at all. Unless I do, like, that again to get rid of it. Maybe. If anybody knows how to do this, please let me know in the comments. I am fumbling along here. I don't know what I'm doing. No, definitely not. I'm gonna call this one a fail. Well, that's why we've got more. How do we do this? Well, let's try that. No. Definitely not. Nope. Well, that's a little closer. And after. What if... Okay, I can accept that one. Like that. What do you know? I did it! We'll take that one. I'll take that. Rid of that. I've seen people pull this little trick. Oh, that looks amazing! I love it! I got it right! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. Oh no! I have to make more of these. Oh, I'm sorry to torture you with this, but hey, I got that one right finally. Let's get rid of these. I can bring them back if I need them. Third cup. Well, maybe I'll keep the golem statues. We got one banner right! Yay! I'm gonna keep that there. Let's see. Do I have red toolbox? What is red toolbox? It's another. Oh, it's another toolbox. Okay. Road and sidewalk step maps. Down builds tools. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that means the red toolbox can be repurposed. Yeah, we don't need this stuff. I'm gonna repurpose it for banners. Rid of all these extra tools. We don't need them. Why is that stuck there? Fine. It can stay there. I don't care. We are going to. My pick block? No. Ah. Come on, game. I want to pick block my banner. Then we're going to go back into current project. There. Banner is now safe there. Okay. Oh, we do have the other banner patterns. Maybe they can be of help. Where are they? There. Okay. Do I have to keep these things on me or something? Let's see. We need a 2. Well, let's see if I can do this again. We got 1 right. Let's see about 2. Here. I literally don't know what I'm doing, so if you're hoping for a tutorial, you're gonna be disappointed. Try that. Nope. Definitely not. Supposed to go with Z, isn't it? Nope. No. Nope. That's not gonna work either. We definitely want that. Yeah, that's definitely going to be closer to a Z, but I think it'll work anyway. If we, whoops, not white. Yeah, that's a Z. Oh well. I still think it'll make the, I think it'll get the job done. There we go. And if we pop it down there. Oh, these are going to fill up my inventory. Well, alright. I'm going to just do that. Can I pick lock this? Yes, I can. So there we go. Oh, I love these tools. Go away. Oh, I love these tools. Okay. That was 2. Let's try for another. Idea. Let's see if it'll work. And sort of. We may get away with this once I do, or not. And they make those so thick. We need more banner patterns, honestly. Hmm. I do see one that might have worked better, but start with that and try again. This one. Well, I don't think so. And again. That may work. How far are you? What if I did? Why are these so thick? Wish they were not so thick. Definitely not. Well, that was going to be an utter failure again. Just keep trying. Let me make this work. I think I see one option. It would have to be black dye here. No, that won't work. That'll erase it. Well, that's another fail. Try that again. What if I do... What if I do that? That won't work. Huh. How do I make this work? Maybe that. Closer, but no cigar. Well, a little warmer. You won't let me do any more. I'm gonna call that one another fail. Of course, that filled up my inventory with failures. Held this one the closest. And now we need more black dye. Alright, we can bring back gold. Need 'em. You know what? I think we'll just go with it. Not super happy about it, but I have no way to really figure out how to do that better. If anybody knows how to make these banners better, please let me know in the comments or the chat or what have you. I am very bad with banners. I'm trying my best here. Okay. Try this again. Okay. We're trying. I really wish I could get rid of that. It's broken somehow. Alright. Let's see if we can do another one. Now, as I recall, the next in line is probably a lot easier. Says the person who can't even make a 3. Yep, I've done it wrong again. Let's see if we can do this right finally. We need to get rid of these extras. Can we do? Well, that would look nice, but I don't think that will work too well. Has to be that. And simply for the sake of consistency, that does look good as a 4. Okay. Put that there and go put this in the shelf. I don't think these count as entities when they're in the shelf. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for that. 5 is going to be next. Let's see if we can get that one to work. Alright. Back to our red toolbox. See if we can fix block our fixed banner. Yes, I want to save these darn things. So I don't have to make them again. Oh. Let's see if we can get a 5 out of this. Alright, we'll try that. Too thick. That. Swap colors. I honestly wish they'd fix it so you could switch between like 2 or 3 colors here. Let's see if I can get this to work properly. Ha ha ha. I'm so bad at painters. Yeah. I have done this wrong officially. Okay. This is why we have multiple banners. Here, 5S. Yeah. I'm doing it wrong again. Okay, that's a fail. How do I make banner numbers? I'm terrible with this. It this way. Well, that's a C. Not what I need, but you know what? I'll take it just because. Let's get rid of some of these fails. These are really bad. Pretty sure I saved 3 and 4 in my red box. Keep that in the hotbar there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You can go away. You can go away. I want you. Just because. Now back to what I was trying to do. Hmm. What is this? Maybe I can make this work. Oh no. Have I messed up again? I think I have. Darn it. I think I figured it out though. Maybe. Nope, I think I messed up again. Which... Don't tell me. Hmm. Hmm. How do I do this? Ugh. Okay, that does it. I'm Googling it. What? Okay, you're getting reported. Can I delete the comment? Yeah, I can remove that. That was rude. I'm not a Nazi by any stretch. How do I do this? I have clearly been doing this wrong. Okay. Base code. I am clearly doing this wrong. What number am I even up to? I definitely did a Z there. That's terrible. 3 is off. 4 turned out good. Let's try for 2 and 3 again, if I can get these banner numbers to work right. I had to Google it. problem with this site is getting a million ads. Really distracting. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. These banners are terrible. I need to fix it. Okay. We want that one. Die. Do that. What? Oh, it's for 2. Okay. And then we go back to that. Or this, I'm gonna say. Finally, that one. Oh, that looks so much better than what I did. And then we want to do. Oh, that's a ton better than what I did. Wow. I made a Z, not a 2. Okay. Much better. Okay. Okay. That looked awful. Let's try that again. Block that. Yeah, that is a Z. We're gonna just put that aside. This doesn't even look like a 3, but we're gonna stash it there for now. Much better. Okay. Let's get these failures out of my inventory. I need more white dye at this point. Not flowers, dyes. Replenish our dye count. Okay. Uh-oh. This one isn't... Why isn't this one showing the steps? Well, that's just rude. I can try to take a guess, but I don't know. What did they do? Was it this one? No. How would they do that? Why are you doing that? That. That. Hmm. Honestly, that kind of looks better than what I did anyway. Hmm. Yeah, that's a whole lot of no. That's better. I know, we're spending a lot of time in here trying to get this right, but... Honestly, these will come in handy later, too. That does look a ton better, so get rid of that. We did 4. See if we can get 5, finally. Oh. Now that we've saved that one. Let's see. That. Okay, that looks better than what I was trying to do. Mine was just an utter fail. Yeah, I'll take that. That'll do. Then we'll come over here. These look so amazing now. 6, 7, and 8 are what we need. Okay. Let's see if I can get these to work. I finally... Oh dear. Ow. They're not showing steps. That's just rude. Well, I'll just have to wing it based on the image then. Oh, I think I screwed up. I think I messed up. Well, I'll just try to fix it. There we go. I think I fixed it. Lowercase h, but not what we're after. But that'll do. I managed to fix it. Haha. Okay. Oh no. Well, I didn't quite fix it. Okay, fine. One too many steps. Darn it. I hate that they made it limited. It's so limiting. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Finally, got that one right. You can go away. We want to pick block that and... Uh-huh. Well, thank you, Stream Elements. Okay, no, we don't need that. Next one. Okay, let's see, that is that. Well, this one at least is easy. Why am I getting so many rude people in chat today? What did I ever do to you? Okay. I might as well do 8, 9, and, well, 9 and 0 after I do 8. I definitely love these toolboxes. Okay. Let's see if we can get a 9 in here. That one better. And they're not showing the steps. So annoying. It's so weird. Alright. Well, fine. I'll just have to improvise. I have an idea of how they do it, too. Okay. Okay, let's see. That does look good. I don't know why that one is stuck there, but now we at least have numbers for our banner collection. You know what? Let's grab. Actually, rename toolbox. We'll call it banner letters. Add a tray. Oh. No, don't want to do this. Okay. Now I'm going to have a little fun with this. And set up a new tray for when we do stuff like this. Kinda wish I could put a tray within a tray, but I don't think that's a thing. Alright. We want a loom and all the banner patterns. Alright. This will just make this easier in future. I'm future-proofing here. I think black and white are going to be one of the most common banner colors. I'm going to have those in here. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do. And that'll just make this easier so I don't have to change this inventory. Now I can get rid of all this stuff. That back up there. Okay. Okay, that's enough goofing about. But I think we've finished off this part. Enough of the bank that it's not going to be an issue. Get rid of that. I think the bank looks good. Oh, and we made a lovely new doorway. Moving on. Let's see. We do have a building next door. A narrow alleyway there. We'll just work on that. But we don't have a thing in here. So, let's see. What kind of floor do we want? Oh, we need something that has slabs. Let's just take a look at our slab count here. Building itself is white concrete. Resin is a very, very bright slab. I don't really like it that much for this kind of thing. White would just be way too bright, I think. What about a combination of stone, cobblestone, and smooth stone? That could be fun. And throw in some stone brick for good measure. Let's see here. Pardon me. Means we need. Nope, not that. Smooth stone. Cobblestone. No, not the bars. Not the copper. And then we come back in here and grab stone. Because these will just be to cover up the lighting. Let's see what kind of mischief we can get into here. Okay. I know there's this tool, but I'm not going to use it right now. We'll start it in stone, I think. But I'm going to have to do it in sections because of the lights. Let's put these aside. That. What over here? We'll just start placing some random blocks for see how it looks. The smooth stone might be a little out of place because it's kind of brighter. At the same time, it could work. We'll just kind of randomize this a little bit. That's not bad. Not there. There. Grab that. Go here. We'll just keep with our randomizing. Make the floor seem a little worn, perhaps. Like it's an older place. Fun. An older building. Maybe a little worn down. But the outside looks good. Inside is worn out. do that. We're just putting the stone in as a base. Out there. There. I like it. I kind of like it. The inside looks a little more beat up than most, even though this is a nice area. Not all buildings are super nice. No, granted, from the outside it looks really good. We'll see how things turn out, I think. This kind of randomizes a bit. Oops, I covered these up by accident, didn't I? I'm not even sure what kind of store this is going to be. But so far, it looks pretty good. That's a start. I know there's tools for doing this, but it's much more fun for me to do it by hand, I think. More reliable, even. Makes it look a little more beat up on the inside, I'd say. At least I think so. Let's just see if we can fill this. Nice, quiet, easygoing stream, I'd say. Okay, fine. That did not go right. Alright, alright. There we go. This is actually really nice, I think. And we'll just come back and have some fun texturing. Alright, let's see what we can get into here. Just come back in texture. Maybe even add more lighting. Because I know there's dark spots in here. Okay, fine. Nope, not there, there. If anybody saw that Nazi message in the YouTube chat, I most emphatically am not a Nazi. That person has now been blocked from my channel. I don't take kindly to that kind of language. And that did not even deserve a warning. That was just a ban. I straight up will not tolerate that kind of language. For very personal reasons. The record, I absolutely know the history of Nazism and all that. I even did a child psychology paper in college on Hitler himself. I most certainly do not, and I very strongly emphasize, do not condone what he did at all. Never have, never will. So I will absolutely ban anyone that tries to call me a Nazi. And that is final. I will not tolerate that at all. I just want to have a peaceful stream that's playful and fun without that kind of language. As a family-friendly channel, we don't get political. And that is one piece of language I will never, ever tolerate. The only politics I allow on this channel are fictional from my comic books. No real world politics ever. Yeah, I suppose I could use the tools for this. I don't really want it to be for thick with the blocks. Just a few smatterings here and there. You can't really adjust how much noise the tool gives you. So I'm just going to do it manually. Alright, that aside, let's have some. What do you think of this place? I'd really like to know opinions here. I'm just kind of randomly placing blocks at the moment, so I'd love to know thoughts and ideas. I mean, we've got the bank next door, so what is this building? We've got a bank, a jewelry store, several boutiques, a restaurant boutique, a couple furniture stores. What other kinds of shops can we put in this area? I'm no mall rat. Not at all. So I don't know what kind of stores to put into a place like this. I don't do that much shopping. I would genuinely love ideas. Should I just do another boutique? Or like a tool store? Oh, that's not a bad idea. A tool shop. That's kind of glassy for a tool store. Hardware store, maybe. Eh, I don't know. Considering this archway, maybe another hotel wouldn't be bad. We've already got another one down the road there. Maybe another hotel would be good. Okay, let's do a hotel. We're gonna get rid of these for now. Let's see. We're gonna need a reception desk. Let's see here. You know what? We haven't played much with polished granite. Let's play with that. Or prismarine. Well, we've messed with prismarine though. What about warped? That'd be fun. Let's see. Just a warped. So if we do warp trap door, slab, we're doing this for a reception desk. Be a good combo here. You know what? Crimson and warped work pretty well together. Let's go with that. I mean, they are both from the same dimension. Let's see here. See if we can make use of that. What else can we use here? Ooh, oh, pardon me. You know what? I think we could play with the new bars. That'll be fun. Let's see. Might want a lectern for the reception desk. Oh, I know. We want some bookshelves. Let's see here. Ooh. We're gonna need decorations. Where is it? Oh, that's annoying. Where is that stupid pot? I know it's here. Oh, I was looking dead at it. Okay, I'm a dunce. Alright, play with that, that, and maybe a few of these. Honestly, I like flowering azalea. Okay. Let's go make ourselves a reception desk. Well, right now we don't need these slabs. Let's get rid of them. I don't think we'll need the glass right now. I doubt we'll need the redstone. Okay. I I'm done with the warped stairs for the minute. That's on standby and emergency. Oh, I should have put these in with the banners. That would clear out some space in here. That's not bad. Alright. That aside, set that aside. We want that, that. Don't need that right now. We want that. We might want that. Let's see here. We will want maybe over here. If we're doing a hotel, we gotta be able to pay for their room, right? I just had a crazy idea for this chair. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Mojang, there's still some Z fighting going on. Alright. I keep files. Records, keys, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah. And actually, I'm gonna do that. An idea has struck me. Maybe we could put a villager in here. We fix it so that they can't get out. We do that. Tiny hitbox. Where is he? I know they changed the spawn eggs. It'd be easier to spot, you'd think. I don't actually know what the villager. Oh, that's our golem. What does the villager spawn egg look like now? Am I just going past it repeatedly? uh, that pole. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's got the villager face. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, we'll see if he takes the job. Oh, right. You need a bed, don't you, dude? Uh, He's not gonna do it, is he? Nope, he took it. There we go. Oh, that actually works really well. Ha! Crazier idea. What are you doing, dude? Why are you up there? Get off the chair. Okay, that's just wrong, dude. Get off of there. Why? Thank you. Your block was behind you, dude. And just as another goofball idea, not bad. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, I'll accept that one. Let's see, what other stuff can we do? I'm gonna have to name tag him or he'll despawn on me. Let's see, where is it? I was just messing with name tags yesterday. Now where is it? Anybody in chat with an idea for a name? Right now. What can we call this guy? That's an interesting question. We'll just call him Name Me Later. I think I'll just hang on to that name tag. Okay. So you walk in the front here. You're greeted by Name Me Later at the reception desk. Oh, I have a better idea than the darn trapdoors. Why didn't they think of this sooner? Of course. It's perfect. Ah, I love it. Print texture's always been kind of weird anyway. Yes. Oh, that is so much better. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Woohoo! Oh, I love this. I love the shelves. I love the shelves. I love the shelves. Okay, okay. Enough gushing. And actually, we could just put this all the way around. So we get to the bars, of course. Oh, yes. So much better. Yeah. I really do like that. Maybe I'll take... No, the bars are better here. Yeah. And this just keeps our dude in. So, question now remains. I shouldn't have tossed out the slabs. We'll do a cobblestone slab here. Can't place anything on that block because of the shelf there anyway. So let's see. We have a little fun with carpet. How about cyan? Keeping with the warped theme here. Actually, cyan and white would be great. Why he's doing that, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Why do you guys love standing on your job block? Can't just stand behind it, can you? Okay. I'm gonna do that kind of a pattern, I think. Ooh, I think I see a better pattern here. That's not bad. Okay. We don't need the bars, we don't need the bookshelf. Chiseled bookshelf. We might want to put some books in his bookcases, but we'll see. These are for the floor. Okay. Let's see what kind of shenaniganery we can create here. Got a couple pots by the front door. Yeah. Ah. Don't crouch to put that in. Duh. Nope. Figures. I like it. How was I doing that? How did I do that? Oh, it's because there was something behind it. Is that temporarily? That's what it was. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the pot. Good. Okay. That looks pretty good. I like it. A lovely reception area. Oh, I see where we could possibly divide things off. Let's see if it's even. Oh, perfect. I think we can get away with making a separate back room here, even. This is white. This is quartz. Okay. Alright, we'll take this all the way up, I think. Okay, maybe not this level. Terrible on the inside. We want to take it to here, I think. I may shorten the windows to give a better window frame on the bottom floor there. The way I generally try to put 3 in between the windows. Okay. So if I up quartz. Okay. An acceptable room. You know what? We're gonna do a full-on. Why are you doing this to me, game? Fine, I'll get out of range. Over here. Finicky selection tools. You gotta love them. Yeah, I need to lower that window. Just a hair. Much better. Alright, we should go outside and double and make sure that's same all the way down. Okay. Oh, that's too far. But this'll do. Oop, there we go. All the way. Yeah, we need to put in ceiling lights too. Let's see. We want like a waiting area over here, so maybe a gift shop or something over here. Looks like that's straight one block. Okay. We want to fill that in. And then we're going to have a little fun taking out a wall. Name me later needs a name. Okay. So if we're sticking with the warped and crimson setup, and the fact that this is a hotel or something, does that sort? Okay. Add that. Oh, that totally did not work right. What did I do wrong there? Okay. I need to put these in with the banners. Okay. We'll do that later. Okay. Do it like this, perhaps? I think that looks okay. Alright. Maybe like a couple armchairs over here or something, not that close. You know what? I should have made this bigger. Still can. Let's switch the banner. We don't need it right now. This will give our guy a little more room to run around anyway. Alright, we're gonna set tools aside from the moment. Before we let him out. Oh, I see what I can do here even. Let's expand his little area. Yeah, that makes more sense, I'd say. Okay, we want to do this. And we'll just give Name Me Later more room. Oh, why are we such a pain to place? It is crazy dark back here. I need to work on that. Good thing I didn't put books in here. Now we'll put that there and start putting these in. It's just randomly place a few of these. And we'll give him some flowers and stuff. An eye blossom. That'll be fun. That'll be different. Okay. Need some kind of light source in here, but what? Indeed, dude. Indeed. One egg in the game that doesn't have any means of hatching. That'll do. Let's see, where's that shelf? I'm going to extend this. Okay. Now what we need, I think, are some painting. Let's see. Grab that. We got plenty of space here. Let's put in some paintings. Make for pleasant decoration. Yeah. Okay. And do a couple more chairs. That. Yeah. A pleasant reception area, I would say. Let's see. I think I have one more idea here. A little coffee table of sorts. I like. Okay. Let's slab over the floor here. We're not likely to build anything else in this little area. Yeah. And if I'm being honest, this ceiling is what needs a lot of work. So, that works as pattern goes. Okay. We want this place to be, one, well lit, and two, look nice. And this will just add that little bit of extra light we need. Two. Oh yeah, that's already a vast improvement. Much better. And there we have it. Upstairs we can cover these over with carpet. Or a wall. Depending on the floor plan up there. And see if we can make this look good. Oh, much better. Oh, this looks so much better. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to put any books in there, so I'm going to set them aside. And this has been bugging me, so... we need a proper window frame in here. I mean, floor-to-ceiling windows are not a bad thing, but we want a proper window frame up. I figured this would change when we did the interior, but getting a basic framework of a building in place was important at the time. Oh, that's so much better already. Alright, let's get this top part in. Yeah, this is going to be so much better. Oh, tons better. Oh, yeah. Way, way better. Okay. Go through between the paintings to get back to, well, the rooms. Yeah, okay, we're gonna use the tools here. Otherwise, we have ugly windows, I think. Oh, it's going to be a vast improvement. We're almost out of time for the day. How do you like that one? We are indeed trying for a full interior in every building. Whether they're story relevant or not, remains to be seen. It may be relevant to the story of this world, not necessarily books. Oh yeah. This is looking much better as it is. Yeah, it changes the outside of the building, but it also helps improve the inside, I'd say. Yeah, much better. Okay. Now, if we set aside, grab that back, I think we can finish off this lighting pattern. Much better. Oh yeah, this needs to be fixed. Okay. Well, we are running out of time. But we will pick up here next time. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, and you want to see more, please leave a like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, make sure you've got notifications turned on. I am live daily during the week at about 7 a.m. Eastern, and I say about because, well, technical difficulties can cause a lot of trouble, and we've had our share lately. So, it's about 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, at least during the week. Saturday, on the other hand, we are live at about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be not Minecraft. Minecraft is purely during the week. On Saturday, however, we play a variety, and we will be starting a new series tomorrow. So, what will we be playing tomorrow? Well, you'll have to make sure you've got notifications on to find out. Until then, bye for now.